Ready. Check right.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a play fake. Lance. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back in the 9. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Lance now on 1st down. Finding space at the 40. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're starting a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. ETN up the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And they'll go for it. Lance. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Mahomes going to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him.
Touchdown, Jets! Noah Fant, a 22-yard touchdown ground. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point up and good. It's now 14-0. For a touchback here. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Lance looking to throw it. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayu. They find some open field here. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. He'll get this off to Etienne. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Okay, ready?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay,
you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Jaguars. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And they nearly get the pace all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a road. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, he threw
Mostert hit, and he drops the ball. But I think Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. Here's Mahomes to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward. Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now Lance. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Lance again. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Ready up.
Lance and company going on fourth down. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he's got some space here. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a two-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could...
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Noah Fant, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On play action, Lance slings this deep from McLaurin. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Straight ahead, Etienne. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here we go, 4th down, Lance. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's swung out to Mostert. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 18-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Mahomes now on the sneak, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Lance now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Now a play fake. Lance. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. He's got room past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off of play action, and here's Lance. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Let's go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lance. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action, now it's Lance. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and the Jags force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. On 1st down, Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. operating from the red zone now. Mahomes to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And again, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. The defense gets a hand on it, but he still grabs it. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Buying time to his left. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Noah Fant saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Jets are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the... Now Lance throws the interception, his third. Picked off by Harrison Smith.